It's the NFL on EA Sports. And here's J.C. Horn, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Buccaneers and the Panthers, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's been, in my mind, the best player in the NFL at this point of the season. And I think if you poll folks with a ballot, and I certainly have one, I think they'd say he's the front runner for MVP. So now it comes down to finishing out the season strong. And a good game here would certainly strengthen his case.
There are the numbers for McDonald from a week ago. 19 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And last week he had another touchdown to his total. He continues to be the #1 scorer in the league in terms of rushing touchdowns. What more can you do to help your team than find the end zone?
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Another run with Sanders. And he's across the 45. It'll be 7 down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, there's a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I'd be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
Now it's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Open here, Adam Thielen. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Thielen. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. K.J. Osborne with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week, in his numbers, because the only excitement
There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the bootleg, Dickerson. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down, Dickerson. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll try the left side. McDonald, no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. And he's going to use his legs here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers have taken the lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Through one quarter, 14-7. Our second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Up the middle they go. It's McDonald.
Number 21, the ball carrier.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Ready.
They'll run on 1st down. McDonald, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
Shifts by him.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
The 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Throw caught there by Osborne. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. They'll drop the throw. That escapes the sack. Forced out to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Dickerson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Dickerson. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, Dickerson. And this is caught by Evans. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. The Panthers are going to take another timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. Dickerson. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll be brought down at the 27. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. This is White on the screen. He'll get it inside the 20, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, Dickerson steps away to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Back to throw. Dickerson. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Was shot right as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17.
Buccaneers 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A gain of 3, second down. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with a halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Operating from the gun, Dickerson. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Dickerson. Quick throw there is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. Dickerson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. 3rd and 4. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. from 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. This fielded right at the goal line. Pushing his way through. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth. It's a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Flushed out right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he didn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Extra point attempt here still to come. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. Then you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's the Panthers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken around the 12. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and shoot.
And we're back now in Charlotte. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They stay on the ground with White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. Dickerson. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard. Flat on his back. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain.
19, Tiger, 60 Bobcat, Buffalo 18.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. K.J. Osborne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Remember, right now they are on a 6-game losing streak, trying to snap that. And a good sign is they've got the lead in the football. This is caught by Evans. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's a toss right side with White. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down now. It's McDonald. A beautiful fake. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Giving 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Back to throw here. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
19 Lions.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw again. Open man is Mingo, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They'll come up second and 7.
18 Cardinal.
Now a handoff up the middle. McDonald. They showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. McDonald. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McDonald. And he'll go down at the 28. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Pushing through the contact. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now second down in a few inches. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's McDonald. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up the first down. Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end,